Hello friends, welcome to YouTube channel that's English for everyone, and I'm going to tell you about the cheap little speech. It's an confusing speech, but I have made it easy. I have divided it into 11 paragraphs, and first of all, after we'll move in the 11 paragraphs. First of all, we'll know its history. So, US president, it was the year 1854 and the month of December. It was the month of December, and US president suddenly decided that he wants 2 million acre of land from the northwest of America that actually belong to Native Indians or Native Americans, sorry, Native Americans or the Red Indians, okay, that belong to Red Indians or Native Americans. So Governor Stevens, the the U.S. President asked Governor Stevens to go to northwest part of America, that is to the Red Indians, and ask them to leave that place. So Governor Stevens went there. He held a meeting with Chief Settle. Chief Settle was the leader, and after that, Governor Stevens gave a speech in front of the whole crowd, in front of the whole Red Indians. And Chief Settle also gave this speech. Chief Settle also gave speech, and the position is important. It's not given in book. I don't know why it's not given, but the position is very important. Chief Settle put the right hand on the head of Stevens like this, put the right hand, and the left hand with its index finger, this is the index finger, pointing towards the sky. It was pointing towards the sky. He gave the whole speech. So now let's move to the speech. So the first paragraph, Chief Settle compares his peoples and compares whites people with the nature. He tells his people, the Red Indians, that they resemble the scattering trees after a storm. Means the trees when they are scattered after a huge storm, they are the Red Indians. And he compares white men as the grasses of huge prairies. Grasses of huge prairie means the grasses of prairies means huge grasslands. Grasslands are there. So the white resembles the grasses of huge prairies, means grasses of the grasslands it resembles. And in this paragraph, in the first paragraph, Chief Settle tells how the nature has wept tears of compassion. Here it is told, wept tears of compassion. How nature has helped, how nature has given his emotions by the help of rain and everything. So here it is compared. Now the second paragraph. So let us move to the second paragraph, and the second paragraph tells us how the natives, how the Indians lived, and they were like the wind ruffled sea, which were covering the paved cell. The land here covered the land as the waves of a wind ruffled sea cover its cell paved floor. Means the ancient people were highly revengeful, and they used to they used to kill people who come in their way. But now the ancient peoples are just a mournful memory. They are just a sad memory. And now the Red Indians are also squeezing. The Red Indians are also dying, and there are no more Red Indians now. Means, as compared to the ancient, there is less Red Indians compared now. Now the third paragraph. So third paragraph tells about the angry youth. Chief Settle says that our youth is impulsive. Impulsive means highly revengeful. Means how the youth are like the ancient people, highly revengeful, and whenever they get angry, whenever they get angry on, if anybody tells, not red Indians, red Indians get angry, but if any other, I mean, if white does a mistake, or if a white tells a lie, then they they you know they they paint the faces of the whites with black paint. And Chief Settle says that the youth who who paints the black paint, actually those faces are not black. The heart of the youth is black. The youth goes to kill white people, but they will not know the meaning of a dead. They will not know the meaning of a martyr means Sahid. They will not know the meaning of a martyr. And only the old men and old women, means the parents of that child, knows the meaning of a martyr when they cry over their dead children's. This paragraph Chief Settle says because Chief Settle knows, if the decision will be that they have to give the land, because governors, the president says so, they have to give the land. And he knows the youth will turn revengeful if he gives the land. The youth will turn revengeful and he will kill every white. That is why this paragraph is told. Now moving on to the fourth paragraph. The fourth paragraph is about God. So Chief Settle says to the white man, and only one white man is present there. That's Governor Stevens. So he tells to the white man, "Sir, your God is not our God." Here, God resembles the father. Father means the president who is sitting in New York City. That's Franklin. So he tells that your God is not our God, means your president is not our president, because your God protects you, your God saves you, your God does everything that you want, your God gives you right, your God gives you everything. But your God cannot be our God.